What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor video. As you can see, we're gonna be looking at one of my Murad games today. And as you guys know, I don't really play this hero too much. I'm not really known for my Murad at all, but you guys seem to enjoy watching it anyway, because I guess it's just a really fun hero to watch. So I played a couple games and I ended up having a very decent one, I would say. Of course, if you are used to stuff like Vex or even Darkbreaker, this is nowhere close, but I guess it is still fun to watch in my opinion. Anyway, so I'm not gonna put in the build because this hero's build has never changed. You can check out any of Vex's videos, you can check out any of Darkbreaker's videos, any of my old Murad videos. This hero's build, it's always the same pretty much. I guess you go for, I guess people went shield back last patch, but now people just go for the Holy Thunder enchantment, so that's the only thing that changed. And as you can see here, we're already doing pretty well, pretty successful gank so far. We are gonna pick up this kill, I believe, and we do. Well, we get the assist and we get the kill onto the Talon House as well. So we already start off with our team getting 2 kills. 3 people already died on our side, but on this side of the map we're doing pretty well. We are going for the dragon now, but we see that he is incoming. We use the ult instantly. He, I believe, just auto aims his ult, jumps onto the dragon because I was invulnerable in my ult, so the auto aim didn't hit me. Not sure if he just aimed to one-shot the dragon before I can get it. Maybe he tried to do that, but anyway, mistake on his part, and yeah, ended up dying for it. And we get the dragon as well. Hildroth tried to invade our blue, but we are here in time to get it, and here we do the 2 camps at once. For me, this is, I'm still learning about this stuff, like how to clear the jungle efficiently as Murad, but I'm sure for the Murad mains watching this is peanuts, so anyway, I don't really have to mention that, I guess, but yeah, you do the double camp, you pull the buff or the minion to the buff, and then you just hit both with the ult because it's a huge AoE. I'm sure you guys know that, not really hard to figure out. Here we already have 3 stacks. I stack it up to 4 again. We just stun him, poke him a little bit with the ult. I believe she can get the kill. He pops the Death Sickle, so we know he doesn't have that available anymore. And now I just go for the Annette, not in range, quiet. I try to stack up my ult here. I get hit by the Darcy S2, very unfortunate there. Stepped a little bit too far there. And here I just try to poke again. Slightly out of range there, but we can, everyone is low on the enemy team, so we can just take this tower, and we are very happy with that. That is very nice objective there to pick up, so I'm not really too bummed out on not getting a kill. It's not a big deal. The tower is way more worth. It's worth about 2 to 3 kills, I would say. Just in gold it's worth 2 kills, but the map pressure it provides is pretty much like, it's not quantifiable in gold, let's put it like that. We are back at our jungle, clearing the blue buff, of course. You should always clear your buffs as soon as they respawn, but that is, again, very, very obvious. And here I try to get this little minion real quick. We use the thing to jump back, the S1, and then we just clear this mid wave because we see our Quixie is bot. Never give up the farm. If we just let the tower take that farm, it doesn't really do anything for our team. Here again we use the ult in a way where it hits both camps. As I said, pretty standard for a Murad player. And now I'm just aiming for this dragon. I'm just trying to stay here. I should, in retrospect, I should probably leave this camp up and try to poke a little bit. Thank you, Apple. Try to poke at the dragon because everyone was missing. It was kind of obvious that they're probably doing dragon, so I should have just stayed and should have just gone to the dragon and tried to poke there with the bottom camp. Here I realized halfway through the game that I should put this on nearest. Very important for Murad. Anyway, so here I'm just trying to catch this wave again. My Hayate is top. No one is close to this wave, so we're not just gonna let it die to our minions and miss the gold. You just pick it up real quick and keep jungling. Our blue buff is respawning very soon, in about 5 seconds. So that is something I'm keeping my eye on. There it respawned. Here I realize I can help her push the mid wave and maybe push the tower, but Annette shows up to wave clear, so I go back to my jungle. Chi somehow gets a double kill. Well played on their part. I didn't even have to do anything there. And then now we can see she's invading the red buff. I just go there. I want to get this. I want to pick it up. She takes it. It's fine. She deserves it with her double buff. She's doing well in this game. I just jump away now because he's incoming with his ult. I just quickly jump back. Now I'm just stacking my ult. And by the time I arrive, everyone is already dead. So a little bit unlucky there. Well, unlucky or lucky, my team is doing well, so that's lucky, I guess. Here I am eyeing this mid lane tower again. I want to check out if the enemy blue is up, and it is. The enemy jungler was just poked low. We get the blue, we jump out, beautiful there. We can go back real quick. I was very happy that I managed to get this blue with the punish. And dodging out the Darcy ult and everything with my ult, and the Cricknack ult as well. And here we just pick up the kill real quick. We knew that he doesn't have his death sickle available anymore after that bottom fight a couple minutes ago, so we know we can just get him. We can poke her and jump back. And now I'm waiting for the minion to come back so I can poke again, because we still have my teammates pushing in the mid lane. Here poking again. I leave my shadow a little bit too far, but I dodge one of the Talanas auto attacks with my S2, so we don't end up losing too much health. And now I just go back to the dragon. My team is still pushing mid, but they don't really have a wave, so there really isn't too big of a point in doing that. They're still lingering mid. See, this is what a lot of people fail to do. Like they make a lot of these mistakes in rotations are from being too greedy, you know. My team was just staying there. See, Hayate ends up dying for it. They get the return kill, but they just ended up staying there in the mid lane and they didn't get anything done. The enemy red buff is up. The enemy tower is still full HP. They didn't get a single auto attack on the tower because there was no minion wave. So there really was no point staying there. As soon as I left, they should have left as well. But yeah, it is not easy to drop that habit. I used to have that habit a lot. I still have that habit a lot of times, especially when I'm playing something like Raz. You know, it's so easy to just be focused on poking the enemies because it just feels good hitting those fireballs, you know. We pick up that quick assist there. I keep charging my ult. I go back into the fight. I kill her with just the S1, so I don't even have to use ult there. But anyway, as I was saying, it's really easy to think when you're playing Liliana or Raz, you have so much range. Here I completely mess up. I could have killed him if I jumped back early enough, but I completely messed up. Anyway, as I was saying, it's really easy to think, oh wow, I'm doing so much damage, I just want to poke the enemies. But if you don't get anything for it, there's no point to it. You should just take the enemy jungle camps or take a major objective. If there's no minion wave, you can't push the tower. So there really is no point being in that lane, basically. And here I think a pretty good play. Yeah, it's a pretty okay play, I guess. I think I charge my ult here and poke him. No, we actually just retreat. Probably the smarter choice. I thought there's some really nice outplays incoming. That's why I uploaded it. That's why I was very surprised that I was able to do them with my 30-40 Murad games. Anyway, here I'm just waiting for the blue buff. There it is. I was already walking there because I knew it's coming up soon. If you guys still don't know, whenever you lose the buff that you killed, 20 seconds later it will respawn. Yeah. So here I'm just waiting for either Kilgraf to come here after pushing top wave, or for that Sentinel to respawn. But a team fight broke out, so I decided to just join. Here I'm trying to get my ult, but my team clears the minion wave too fast. Here I'm trying to ping him back so I can get my ult at least here, and I do manage to get it. We kill her with it, we jump out, and we have our eyes onto the Cricknack, but he just keeps flying away. So I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna bother. Here I just jump onto the Darcy. I could have done one more auto attack there and killed him. I was too scared. I thought he would S1 and then I can't do the auto attack, and then maybe he auto attacks me and then I jump out, get hit by a tower, something like that, you know. I felt it was too risky. A more experienced Murad probably would have killed him, but yeah. Anyway, so here we just steal the enemy jungle camp again. As I said, my team is doing pretty well this game, so we have a very easy time as a Murad. Murad is a very a binary hero, so you either, if you're winning, you win really hard. It's a win more hero basically, but if you're losing, you can't stack your ult and you just completely lose. So here we are in a winning position, so we are able to do a lot, just like here. The enemies overextend, and I am so fed at this point that I just do so much damage to both of them, making my Hayate pick up both kills there easily. And here we have our ult, but it is disappearing. Kilgrove probably just did this camp and already ran away. There he is. He didn't even do the camp because he's still low HP. He is gonna go back to base though, so we can't really get that kill. We don't have our waves pushed. There's a bot lane pushed, but he already cleared it at RC, so we can't really do much there. Here I'm just trying to leave my shadow in a safe spot and then jump further in after stacking my ult, but we couldn't even do that. We didn't have enough time. Here the guy jumps onto me. We dodge his S1, I believe, and we just S1 him, auto attack him. You know, the auto attack S1 cancel makes you deal a lot of damage in a very quick amount of time. Here we just jump on her, do a quick auto attack, pick up the kill as well. Murad auto attacks do so much damage because you really go full glass cannon, so never forget about those, I guess. There we go, we pick up another kill. And yeah, now we pretty much, all that's left is ending the game. Mid lane tower is already pushed, 3 people dead. I'm trying to lifesteal here. I'm trying to see if I can maybe end the game, but I decide it is not viable because one guy already respawned. The Telenas is respawning, so we just go for the Slayer. And of course you can do Slayer without taking any damage pretty much as Murad, because you can just dodge with 2 of your abilities. There we go, we dodge the knock-up again. Very simple there. And now she's trying to get it, but I ping her back because, yeah, Murad needs blue buff. Don't take blue from Murad, he really needs it. And even if I didn't need it, I'm 8-0. I didn't check what her stats are, but yeah, I'm 8-0, just let me carry, I guess. I have Death Sickle pre-ordered for some reason. I still never changed the build. Ever since Death Sickle used to be the build, but ever since they changed Blade of Eternity, or like they changed Ancestral Glory into Blade of Eternity, it's a no-brainer that you buy that instead of Death Sickle. And now the enemies are just, yeah, I'm just seeing here, okay, I have a minion wave, every enemy is bot, I can just push now, I can try to end this game, and I do try. I mess up a little bit here. He almost gets the kill on me. My Death Sickle pops and I kill him real quick. I dodge some stuff and end up getting away. It wasn't as clean, like, as I said, Vex, Starbreaker, they would all play this way better, of course. But yeah, we got a nice little outplay. I wasn't able to push the Nexus though, unfortunately. But we are trying to go for it. We just kill this. The S1 does so much damage. That was just an S1 and it did like 1/4 of his HP, so not much he can do there. And yeah, we end up getting the win with 10-0. Pretty decent game. Now looking back at it, you know, whenever you look at it in retrospect, it looks way worse than it seemed like when you're playing it. When I was playing this game, I was like, wow, dude, I'm the best Murad cap. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Murad gameplay. I don't play him often. I don't get many of these decent games, so whenever I do get them, I like to upload them because you guys seem to enjoy players playing heroes that they're not known for. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like. Let me know what other heroes you want to see. As I always say, I like the suggestions. I try to follow them. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.